Now we are moving toward the 10th question. The 10th question is an electric dipole with dipole moment. Dipole moment means P. It is 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 cm is aligned with an angle of 30 degree with the direction of uniform electric field of magnitude 5 into 10 raised to the power 4 Newton per coulomb. Calculate the magnitude of torque. Torque is represented by symbol tau. We have to calculate torque in this relation. Here, according to the question, in a uniform electric field E, there is a dipole minus q plus q separated by a distance 2a, which is making an angle of 30 degree with the direction of the electric field. Now we know in this case the magnitude of torque can be calculated as Pe sine theta. Now put the value of dipole moment, which is 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 9. E is 5 into 10 raised to the power 4, and sine, an angle between them is of 30 degrees. Then it is 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 into 5 into 10 raised to the power 4 into 1 by 2. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. After simplification, we got 1 into 10 raised to the power minus 4 Newton meters. Answer. Now in this question, again, consider question number 15. A uniform electric field E is equal to 3 into 10 raised to the power 3 I Newton coulomb raised to the power minus 1. What is the flux of this field through a square of side 10 centimeter whose plane is parallel to YZ axis? Plane is parallel to YZ axis. YZ axis, we can take this, suppose this is Y, this is Z, this is X. This may be a plane, and the square plane is parallel to this, means normal on the square may be in the direction of X, means the angle between the direction of electric field and N is of 0 degrees. Okay, now we have to calculate the flux phi E. Phi E according to definition is E dot del S, where del S, E is given, and del S may also be written as, it is 10 centimeter is the side of the square, it will be 0.10 area multiply 0.10 into I unit vector will give the direction of the area, which is normal on the surface of the square. Okay, therefore phi E is equal to E 3 into 10 raised to the power 3 I multiply 0.10 into 0.10 I. These two, the dot product between these two will be 1. This is the sign of multiplication only, not the cross product. I and I is 1. That is why we can simplify it as 30 I dot I, which is equal to 30 Newton meter square coulomb raised to the power minus 1. Okay, there is a second case also. What is the flux through the same square if normal to the plane make an angle of 60 degree along x-axis? Means normal is this one. If this normal is here and making an angle of 60 degree with the direction of the electric field, then what will happen? In this case, flux can also be written as E del S cos 60 degrees, and this is 3 into 10 raised to the power 3, 0.01, and cos 60, and you know the value of cos 60 is 1 by 2. It is 30 into 1 by 2 equals to 15 Newton meter square coulomb raised to the power minus 1.
Start.
Now in question number 18, a point charge of plus 10 microcoulomb, a point charge of plus 10 microcoulomb is placed at a distance 5 centimeter directly above the center of the square of side 10 centimeter. Means there is a square of side 10 centimeter from the center above 5 centimeter. A charge of 10 microcoulomb is placed. Okay. The question is, what is the magnitude of the electric flux through the square? Magnitude of electric flux through the square. Here we have to construct something. What is the construction? That we can assume that this is a cube, a charge of 10 microcoulomb is placed inside a cube. Cube is a closed surface, because why we are constructing? Without closed surface we cannot apply the Gauss theorem. Now we are applying, because we have assumed the closed surface, phi is equal to q upon epsilon naught. Now the charge is of 10 microcoulomb, 10 into 10 raised to the power minus 6 coulomb, and the value of epsilon naught we are having, it is either we can write 8 into 8, 5, 10 raised to the power minus 12, or we can calculate from 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 raised to the power 9. It will be the simplest way to solve this question. Epsilon naught is 1 by 4 pi 9 into 10 raised to the power 9. Now while we are putting the value 1 by 4 pi 9 into 10 raised to the power 9, then what will happen? After simplification it will be 10 raised to the power minus 6 into 4 pi into 9 into 10 raised to the power 9. After that the value of the flux becomes 1.88 into 10 raised to the power 5 Newton meter square per coulomb. Okay, this is the value of the total value of the flux. Now actually this is the value of the flux coming out through the cube. Now we have to calculate the flux through one phase, which is equal to the net flux divided by 6, and after dividing this value by 6, then we get 1.88 into 10 raised to the power 5 Newton meter square per coulombs.